Hey everybody, happy Sunday evening. This is, like I said, when I have to do videos now. I'm about to share a topic that might be unpopular. Just bear with me. And I feel like I say this a lot, but I feel like you guys probably know me well enough to know where I'm coming from and know that my intentions are good. Okay, so sometimes in the course of falling in love with doTERRA and then telling other people about them, this phrase kind of gets thrown around. We kind of have like a certain grouping, a certain stage, a certain level of where we're at with oils, where we're like, oh, we're kind of casually sharing it. You know, if somebody asked if you're doing it, you'd be like, I don't know, but somebody asked me, I'll help them, and that kind of a thing. And I just need to talk about that. Okay? I think it's great that everybody has different goals. I think it's great and wonderful that everybody is working towards whatever their goal is at a different pace, okay? This is no cookie cutter thing. But if you're saying that you're sharing casually as like basically a cover up for not being willing to admit that you are doing this and that you are selling essential oils, then that's not gonna cut it. I just sometimes feel like people think it would make them less of a person to say, yeah, I'm actually doing this, or less of a person to be like, I sell essential oils, or to do something like set up a time to call people and reach out and set up appointments. Like that would make you less of a person. I feel like that's why people say, oh, I'm just casually sharing, so I don't have to do those things. Because what if somebody knew that I was doing those things? Like, I don't want to do those things. But like, why not? Does it make you a bad person to be doing those things, the reaching out, the engaging with people, being intentional, intentional about what you're doing? No, I don't think that makes you a bad person. So when I hear somebody say, oh, I'm just kind of casually doing this or that, I kind of sometimes, yeah, I know life is busy and we're all juggling a lot. I'm not saying anything negative here. But sometimes I feel like I read between the lines that they're not really willing to admit personally that they're doing this, that they're like, I love my oils and I love people and I want to tell them about them. And like I said, this doesn't mean that you have to like work 40 hours a week or do anything crazy. That's not what I'm saying. It means you have to be a professional. This world, here's the truth. This world is full of people who are casually doing things. And we don't need any more of that. We do not need any more of that. And especially network marketing. If I see one more casual network marketer who goes from thing to thing to thing, we don't need any more of that. People need somebody who is serious about like what they do, and they love what they do, and they love people, and they serve them, and they care for them. That's what the world needs, I mean, in general, but especially in this profession, okay? So no more casually sharing as a cover-up. You're either going to help people or you're not. And again, this is not about how much you work, the size of your goal, whatever. I don't have any ulterior motive with this besides saying don't let yourself hold yourself back. Are you willing to admit that you sell essential oils? Are you willing to admit that you're doing this? Can you get to that point? Because ultimately you need to be at that point in order to move forward. And if you feel like you're not moving forward, if you're not thrilled with your life in general, or your oily life, or your doTERRA life, then it's time to move forward and lean into those things and be more than a casual sharer. Because life as more than a casual sharer is wonderful and challenging and beautiful, and it changes your life and other people's lives for sure too. So I hope that somewhat makes sense. Again, I have no ulterior motive here. This is your decision, but don't sell yourself short, okay? That's all. I think you guys are awesome. My husband's home, so I'm gonna go, but we'll be talking this week. Okay, bye everybody.